Hello and welcome to my vintage story starter guide slash playthrough, whatever you want to call it. We're going to quickly jump through the Stone Age and collect all of our stones so that we can also gather some sticks and create a couple early game tools like a knife and an axe. Just as a fair warning, I'll be using a little bit of edited settings as I'm playing alone, and I don't want to spend forever trying to get to a certain point. So if you see me have more durability or tools that are faster, that's why. After we make our tools, we're going to jump right into the water and start to collect some reeds for hand baskets, as well as cobblestone for our early house. In it, we're very lucky to have found enough flax to make a canvas bag and also a couple handbags. So we'll have more storage capacity in the start. I find some brown coal on the side of a mountain and begin to collect enough clay to make a bowl, a pot, and a container to hold the food that I make in the future, as well as a watering can to start my early farm. Collect a couple more reeds for some baskets to store items in my house, and then I move on to find greener pastures. I stumble upon this frame of some kind of old derelict building and decide to call it home as it's beginning to get dark and it's raining. So I need to make a home fast. After digging out all of the cobblestone and the center floor, I begin to collect enough wheat or hay to build a roof. I manage to finish the top of my roof just as night begins to fall, and I make it inside to start a fire and dry off, as well as light my new home. I make a couple reed chests to store all my resources. A bed, and I also begin work on all of my pottery for tomorrow, which I'll have to fire in the morning. After I'm done forming my bowl, my pot, and my crock pot, as well as my watering can, I shove a fistful of berries down my throat, and I make a few stone tools to help me in tomorrow's goals, like a shovel and a couple spears. A few more berries, and I'm off to bed, dreaming of tomorrow. Upon waking up and enjoying a great breakfast of some more berries, Berry Boy checks his map to see where he must go to find vegetables, and of course, find a way to juke these stupid drifters. I collect the resources to make my pit kilns, and I go home to dig the holes for them, as well as put a roof over the top so that the rain doesn't put them out. Make sure if you're new that you clear the area around the pits, or your house and everything else will catch on fire and you will not be able to stop it. You have been warned. I grab my pottery and I shove it in the pit kiln and begin to create some torches so that I can light the pits on fire. I light the pits on fire and adjust the deco of my house. And then I'm off to find some vegetables. Having searched for literally the entire second day, I find not a single vegetable in all of the northern fields. So I come home empty-handed for today, hoping tomorrow that I find something better. I gather up cattail roots to replant them for later, and I begin to terraform my home in preparation for the fort that I'm about to build, as well as my farm that I'd like to build, but can't. I finish my day off with some digging, and I begin to prepare for tomorrow in my search for vegetables. I hope you all will join me in the next one. Bye.